What's going on, my video viewing audience? Leonard Roy coming at you. Got to make a store run. I was just on Chaotic Truth panel for a little taste. He was celebrating Christopher Columbus, saying that, that's the one that ushered in Western civilization to the United States and blah, 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 and the laws and it is. And I'm like, nope. See, it just started out with discovering this used to be one landmass called North America, okay? Everything was going good until I said, look up Viking Leif Erikson. Because he discovered Newfoundland. That's in Canada, okay? Now, let me see if I could pull this up right quick. Oh, yeah, you've got Newfoundland, St. John's, Churchill Falls, and you got Quebec to the immediate west. You've got Prince Edward's Island, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, which used to at one time be called Arcadia before they were forced out and they had to go west to Quebec. And that's when the Arcadians, they became the Cajuns once they reached Louisiana. That's where the name Cajun comes from, the Arcadians. But this is stuff that, see, when you think you're the smartest one in the room, like I've told Chaotic Truth before, you think you're the smartest one in the room. And if you find yourself being the smartest one in the room, you need to be in a new room. Yeah. See. Now, it's like you're not going to gaslight and keep pushing she's moving the goalpost around. Well, what about this? There's no if. There's a only. Now, 500 years before Columbus did his sailing and everything, okay? Did his sailing and everything. You had already people that were established in Canada. Thank you. Norse Viking from Iceland that went to Greenland, Leif Erikson. Look him up. Yeah. See, and, I don't know if this man younger than I realizes, the things he attempts to do, he gets a kick out of, let me straighten my flags out. He gets a kick out of, agitation content. That's what I call it, agitation. It's nothing shock jockey. It's agitation content. Okay? That's what it is. Okay? Oh, and if he has some knucklehead from Florida talking about who did what, this is the Louisiana Creole flag, my people. Next thing to be said. Now, that's all it is. And there are people that want to argue and get each other's goat and this and that. And he tried to get into the doggone military aspect of it all, right? And I was like, oh, is that supposed to offend me? This man served in the United States military. Stop. Hammer time. Let me explain something about that. If you have a patch, this, that, 1st Infantry, 2nd, whatever, a patch under the American flag, that means not only did you serve in the military, you were boots on ground in Iraq and Afghanistan. Something that Christopher Columbus never was when it comes to this great country that we live in. That some of us, not all of us, are thriving in. That many of us appreciate, and more than few they take this country for granted. Oh, they do. Yeah, but that's all right. See, as I just look and I laugh and giggle. See, 'cause I know how great it is in this country. I've been to too many ungreat countries. See, so this is one of those things where the YouTuber Chaotic Truth, he could not move the goalpost to try to make one of his not guided so well points, especially when it's, to throw a racial aspect into it. Like he was talking about, I would have beat somebody down if I would have been there and they would be destroying a statue of Christopher Columbus. I'm like, no, he would not. No, he would not. It's always those on the internet that say what they would do, but then when it gets in a real situation thereof, yeah, then the truth comes out. So that's why I don't be like, well, I'll do this and that, unless I've done it already. See, yeah. So have fun trying to get cash apps and super chats for agitation. I'm glad I don't have to do anything like that. I have a pension, I'm living my American dream. Let me proceed to the store. Deuces.